They're acting like sleep can just like go inside a jar and you can just use it later. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is 10 things not to say to a pregnant woman. Number 1, do not say anything that has to do with her weight. Okay? Do not say you're getting fat. Don't say you're getting chubby. Don't say your face is getting rounder. Don't say anything about weight. When I was in my 3rd trimester, I went to a big family gathering and I had a family member tell me that I was looking chubby. I left and I cried. Number 2 kind of goes along the same lines. Don't mention anything about her size. So if her belly bump is smaller than most women, if it's larger than most women, don't ask, really? Are you 37 weeks? Because she looks smaller. Do not say, are you sure there's just one in there? Yeah, do not say any of that. I carried small, so I got a lot of comments. You are so small. Your little belly bump is so tiny. Are you sure you're about to give birth? I got tons of comments like that, and it gave me so much anxiety because I always felt like my baby was gonna be too small. So what you can say instead in those situations is just say, wow, you carry really well. You carry beautifully. Do not mention how big or small their belly is because you have no idea how that is gonna affect the woman carrying the baby. Number 2, you should never tell a woman the phrase, you shouldn't eat, and then add like sushi or lunch meat or cheese or whatever. Do not tell a pregnant woman what she should and shouldn't be eating. There are some things like you should be careful about, obviously, but she's a grown woman. She can make her own choices. If she has any questions or problems, her doctor is there for her, and you don't need to be the one telling her what she should and shouldn't be doing. Number 4, you should not be telling a pregnant woman that she should be eating more healthy. For me, I struggled keeping anything down, and when anyone ever mentioned anything about eating healthy, I got so frustrated because at that point I was just trying to keep food down. I wasn't making sure things had certain amounts of whatever in it. I was just trying to keep my food in my body, and that was my main priority. It was not how healthy or whatnot things were, and that's a great thing. If you can do that as a pregnant woman, that's awesome, but other people should not be telling you that you should be eating healthy. Number 5, you should not tell a pregnant woman that she should be exercising. Some pregnant women can exercise and have a great time doing it and are just fine with it. Other women can't. And so you saying that you should go exercise is really frustrating for someone who's pregnant. Number 6, my all-time favorite thing to never tell a pregnant woman is to tell her that she should get her sleep now while she can. They're acting like sleep can just like go inside a jar and you can just use it later. And when you're pregnant, it's so hard to sleep anyways. You are trying to sleep all the time, but guess what? You can't because you're waking up all the time to go to the bathroom. You're waking up because of heartburn. You're waking up because your baby's having a dance party inside your belly. You're waking up all the time throughout the night, but your sleep doesn't just accumulate and then you can use it later. Number 7, it is so annoying when people use the phrase, just wait till blank. So they insert like a stage, like a baby stage. Just wait till they're in the newborn stage and you're not sleeping and they're crying all the time. Just wait till they're crawling and they're getting into everything. Just wait till they're a teenager and bossing you around. Just wait for this. Just wait for that. So frustrating. Like, I just want to live in the moment. Every stage is going to have their difficulties, but just wait for this, just wait for that is not going to help. Oh my goodness. Okay. Fixed my hair. Number 8, don't tell a pregnant woman, well, at least you can get pregnant. That is the worst thing you could ever say to anybody. Pregnancy is hard and it's so different for each person that it's honestly just inappropriate to say, at least you can get pregnant. Number 9, don't ask to touch the belly. Just don't do it. We don't want you to touch our bellies, ever, unless you are the husband who put the baby inside. Number 10, do not tell a pregnant woman your intense, terrifying, scary labor story. We don't want to hear it. We already are trying to think about how this baby is going to come outside of us through that area. Instead, you can say something like, I'm here if you need anything. I'm here if you have any questions. You can ask to see if they want to hear about your labor. Number 11, do not ask your pregnant friends and family, when is the baby gonna come? Because we don't know. It's really annoying because literally the last month, not even last month, the last couple weeks of pregnancy, everyone will just start coming out and texting you, calling you, just all these people that haven't talked to you for your entire pregnancy. When's the baby gonna come? Is the baby here yet? Any signs of labor? No. Nope. Don't say that. We do not know when the baby's gonna come. And even if they have an induction date set, most of the time they're hoping that they go into labor before naturally. And usually when they have an induction, it can be after their due date. And so once they're past the due date, you should be expecting a baby to come soon anyways. So you shouldn't be bothering someone who is stressed about giving birth and asking her about things that she doesn't know. Don't worry about it. The baby will be here soon. And the same, oh my gosh. Guys, I just thought of number 12. Stop asking what they're gonna name the baby. Some people are just fine saying what the baby's name is gonna be. Don't ask. It's not your place to know. It's not your baby. We live in this world of instant gratification, and so we feel like we need to know now, and we can't wait the however months until the baby's gonna be born. We can't wait. We have to know right now, and that's so inappropriate. Don't ask. Don't worry about it. The baby's gonna be born, and the parents are gonna give it a name, and you'll find out what it is. Also, some people don't want to be asked when you're due for some reason. That actually made me sad when people wouldn't ask me when I was due, because then you're assuming that they're pregnant, and what if they're not pregnant? But guess what? I was pregnant. And most people, you can tell when they're pregnant. When you can't tell they're pregnant, like for sure, then you shouldn't. But if you can tell someone's pregnant, ask them when their due date is. I felt so alone when nobody was asking me when I was due. And I've noticed social media like making that turn and being like, don't ask. It's not okay to ask when someone's due. I don't know. I think it's okay. Tell me down in the comments down below what things you hated as a pregnant woman that people would ask you or talk to you about or anything like that. My husband told everybody what we were gonna name our baby, and then the baby was born and we named her something else.